That's that real man. Inside the big ones, man. Anyway, looking at 20 minutes after 11 o'clock, man. Right now, we're live on Facebook as well. Y'all need to run on over, man. Get some visuals as to what goes on in studios, boy. Yo, all who bring bad energy, tell them what? Alright, for persons with those smutty thinking, alright, it's actually rock off, you man say, you know, but y'all know what he really want to say, but yeah, alright, and I think I was listening to Little Jello on that track. The track is called Party Vibes. One of them, you ain't listening to that? One of them been playing and the man saying something about the girl talking some bowl as all inside the ears wet. You ain't hear about it?
You know that amaze me is that you just pick out the
baddest set of thing.
No, the finest set. You know, sometimes they cleaning out there some fine things that you can't get rid of. You just find them. Imagine you on national radio saying how reggae music on the down I can't tell you some Jackie. Where you are hearing you Jackie you from?
Yeah, so you in Newcastle?
That's different, bro. That's the world boss, bro. I don't think Jackie will get it. I don't think it's a privilege.
Boy, you crazy.
That
Jackie did an album behind bars, bro.
Yeah, that was behind prison walls.
I'm telling you.
That's behind bars, you know, the prison walls.
Yeah, but you know, reggae music just on the
yeah, but you go here, son, Jackie.
In terms of some slow releases, but you know what happened to Don Carleon, Bridget? Where I go Jamaica, I go Jamaica and knock on them man down and ask them, we getting on, soldier?
Well, maybe you go sing some reggae.
Yeah.
They might not get played, but
yo, rock up. Yeah, we go play the reggae there, don't worry yourself. Anyway, my DJ back inside as usual, man. Y'all don't know the setup. Hit us up on the WhatsApp, man, and get inside and let me know. Yo, real life scenarios, man. I really need y'all to get inside on this one. You know what I mean? So if you got a young lady pregnant and you decide that you're not ready to be a father, you think that's a waste my move?
By just saying it?
No, well, overall.
It all depends. I mean, you say.
On what though?
Your question is if he said it dead and there that he don't think he ready to be a father. That's words, bro.
Alright, not bad. Let me give it the rundown.
Yeah, give me the whole rundown.
And then
I can answer based on
fair enough.
Your type.
Right? I get you. I think the thing was just too long. You ever had it? Yeah. You had them kind of topic, boy. Yeah, you can't put out all of that, bro. I can't put all of that in words. The paging and whole lot.
Based on what you have there, I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say so?
Nah.
Alright, let me give it a rundown. Real life scenarios, people. Alright? So, this young man was seeing this girl, right? Any questions you have, just ask as I go along because I don't want you get misguided and then misguide the listener because I know you're famous for that. No, you can't call the young man. You can't call the young man.
I'm just joking.
Alright, so this young man was in a relation with a young lady. No ship. Yeah, alright, we're making that clear. We're putting it out. They were not in a committed
they were seeing each other.
Relationship. They were just seeing each other along the way. Alright? Young lady ended up getting pregnant. You know? Obviously, she approached Mr. Here guy and bam, I'm pregnant. Alright? Young man say, well, here guy I right now
he's not in a position.
Right now, he's not in a position to be a father. Alright? And I must admit, at that time, it was 6 years ago. At that time, the young man was in the process of getting himself together. You know, still living home, still fighting up for get a nice job. You know them kind of way. He was in the slips. You know when you're in the slips now. You know you're on your way to greatness, but you're not really. I'm not making excuses of people. Let me do make it sound like I'm making excuses. I'm actually telling you all what took place. Alright, so the young man was just not in a position to really hold up. In his honest opinion, I can't talk for him. I'm only giving what I got. I'm relating the thing. Alright, but in his honest opinion at that time, he was not in a position to hold on the role of being a father. So his suggestion to the young lady was, here again, and put up a little money and we just get rid of it. Alright, I mean, I had to say, I can't put it in a nice way. He wanted her to get rid of the child, and then you never know, maybe later on in life, however, whatever. they could go back at that, or she could go back at it, or whatever. But for right now, I am not in a position. I don't want to be a dad at this stage in my life. I suggest we get rid of it. All right, we getting good there? All right. Fast forward 6 years now. All right, the young lady decided that she's not going to do that. I might get some links today. Though. Yeah, all right, but the young lady decided that she's not going to do that. She's going to have a child. Fast forward 6 years now. All right. The young man isn't taking care of the child. And the young lady and her parents are blasting the young man and claiming that he's a waste man. He's a waste father. You know what I mean? But you know, while now the young man on his defense is saying, hey, I told you.
But that was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And now it's 6 years later.
Yeah, 6 years later.
And he haven't like stepped to the child's present.
Bro,
no time. No, I'm asking a question.
Nah.
I think he is a waste. He's a deadbeat. Because I mean, like I say, up front, yeah, you say it up front, but that was 6 years ago.
Bro,
listen to me.
If I tell you,
yeah, but hey, 6 years ago, bro. You understand? 6 years ago.
Yeah,
you as the adult here, are the man eating and drinking every day. You understand?
Yeah.
You're living a life. You understand? I at some point you should have come to that child's defense. I understand it said that 6 years ago. But that's 6 long years.
Yeah, but
you can't come and tell me 6 years after you have never given a child now.
But in the long run, what happened is that his mission in life, he didn't really achieve it yet. He's still on his...
there's something called compromise. And then at the end of the day, we'll lay a stone here for you.
So okay.
You can't
I get what you're saying, you know. So you're not going to give the man some credit that
I give him some credit that he
did
came
come out and say,
yes, and that what I asked you.
He's not ready to be a father.
I said to you, I cannot answer based on what you type. I gotta hear the story. You understand? Yes, he came out and said, I mean, I sure you have mothers like that too, who got pregnant, didn't really want to get pregnant, but I mean, once you have unprotected sex,
right?
There's a high chance possible you're going to get pregnant, right?
Somebody was asking why they having I mean, people, y'all don't know how them things does go.
Okay, but you got to ask these questions.
You don't know how them things does go.
But what I'm saying to you, I understand he made the statement, but then the process completed, bro.
Okay.
You gotta find some ways, I mean, to help take care of that child.
Okay.
I ain't going come on radio and say, oh, you did say that, and yes, you did say that, and I understand that, but you gotta understand the situation at hand.
All right, I ain't done yet. I like how you're talking, and I was holding back a critical part of it. I ain't done yet. She lied to him about being on birth control. I know I had to hold back that piece there.
But even though, yeah, I understand. But you know
about being on birth control.
You and I know, birth control not 100%.
Bro, she lied to
don't matter.
Don't start it. She lied to the young man.
I understand
about being on birth control.
Right, and I get that. But you and I both know that she could have still got pregnant.
No,
see,
that's not it.
Even though she lied, which she shouldn't have lied.
Right?
Yeah, she shouldn't have lied. But that doesn't give you right.
We get this somewhere.
Yeah, but that doesn't give you the 100% correct or 100% right not to take care of the child. At the end of the day, who's the child?
Yes, his child.
Okay, so then, bro, he in the lose.
Bro, she lied about being on birth control, right?
But she in the lose. He in the lose.
After lying about being on birth control, she ended up getting pregnant.
Drop it to her bag.
Yeah, because in my honest opinion, I honestly want to believe, I'm only saying this, but I want to believe that the young man, if he knew that she wasn't on birth control, he would have taken the necessary steps to further prevent.
And I understand that. Like I say, he have all right to say up front that he not in a position to be a father. And I clearly
After
understand.
she lied about being
I
on birth
clearly
control.
understand all that. But then, my thing is, here comes the baby. As a man, right? Even though you had it in your mind that within you that you doesn't ready for a child, but as a man, and it's as a man, as a human being, the child born, my brother, there's nothing you could do about it right this moment. Just try your best, step in and assist, because
So
you know it's your child.
You think he's a waste man?
I ain't gonna say it's a full waste man move, but
You have to depend. You have to choose a struggle.
I ain't say it's a full waste man, but then
like
the fact, okay, then at first, I'm telling you, at
roll
first,
like a lion.
and I'm gonna roll like a lion. At first, I didn't really have him as a waste man, but the fact that the child born and 6 years past, that is what makes you the waste man.
So he's a waste man.
Yes, because you shouldn't make 6 years pass without at least supporting a child. I ain't done it there.
Alright?
I ain't gonna defend him on that.
People, y'all get inside and let me know. The DJ say he ain't gonna defend the man. I think the man deserves some defense. She lied about being
like
on
I said, I actually give him that he being honest. He was in a position to be a father.
She lied about being on birth control, which to me is a very important part of it. Alright, she ended up having a child. Decided to have a child that he said that he didn't want to begin with. He offered to pay for the I don't even want to say the word. She also refused that as well.
You can't vex the shit with that part.
I'm vexing shit. I'm just laying out the facts, the car facts, the relationship facts, so my people them could know. Alright? So right now the man ain't taking part in the child life, and he's being blasted.
Yeah, the part that he had
for saying, well,
I would have given him all the ratings, like 100 ratings.
let me.
You see, if he had nothing to do with her mother, like Lakshia has nothing to do with her but taking care of the child, I would give him 110% rating. Because at the end of the day, the child is yours.
Q. I understand what you're saying. Let me do city and song like a waste man myself.
Remember 6 years past. Before you say
understand.
anything, remember the 6 years apart.
Well, the baby had a bar, so we say the baby about 5.
Right?
You could take
And
like
you haven't
9
even
months, so
half a penny?
a whole lot.
Nah, man.
She lied.
Okay, and
about
then,
being on
but then,
birth
okay,
control.
in my thing
I
is,
think that is a pivotal part
so let me ask a
of
question.
the problem. Hold on. After lying about being on birth control, the man come out and say, "Mistress, I do not want to be a father."
Okay. I could ask a
Right.
question.
Hold on, that's 2. The man offered to pay to send it away.
Right.
That's all.
I could ask a question.
Yeah.
So, because she lied, because he came out.
You don't play in that lie, they do.
Hold on, no, I'm just asking.
And I believe that lie they would have made all the difference. But go ahead.
Hold on. Okay, yes, she lied.
Yeah.
Lies on the books, lies
Right.
on the record books.
Right.
Yes, she lied. 2, he came out and be a big man and say, okay, that he's not in a position for a child.
Uh-huh.
Right, down the record books.
I honestly
Hold
think he
on.
didn't want to have a child
And 3, he tried to offer her to,
at the time. Yeah.
at that time when
They could make the move
yeah,
and get,
right.
get rid of it.
and she refused. All 3 of them on the record
She
books,
refused
right?
all that.
And
Yeah.
I understand that. So I'm gonna ask this question to you as a man.
Go ahead.
You in that position, you went through all that. Yeah, nothing that you tried or whatever was in your favor. Everything switched to the young lady and the baby born. You as a man is going to punish a child for the adult mess up.
All right. Seeing that you're asking me, no.
Right. So
But-
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I am not gonna side with him for punishing that child and making that child somewhat, I ain't gonna say suffer, but less fortunate because you're not helping. You understand? Because of the mother's lied, because of your belief, and
Right.
because of your contribution at the time. You can't make the child suffer because of that.
All right. Fair enough. I agree. All right.
Lack of the mother has nothing to do with the mother. So she one side, pass it straight, deal with somebody with the kid,
Deal with the
and
child.
be a part of the child life.
Fair enough. I understand what you're saying. I still honestly believe that based on the circumstances that were outlined, I think this is my opinion. I think
I think you get selected.
I believe so. I believe so. And I kind of prepping for it, but it's alright. I want to believe that, yo, say what you want to say, rate, do call him man a waste man. I honestly...
For staying out the child for 6 life for 6 years, yes.
I honestly believe that young lady knowing what transpired, just deal with your child, forget about the man.
No.
But when you have to go as far as...
Why you cool, boy?
Bro, you ain't listening to me though. You ain't listening to me. Based on what transpired, knowing what you did and all of that, how the whole thing come around. My thing is, deal with your child.
Right.
You know, going as far as blasting him and calling him a waste man and rate, I would allow that party. I would allow that party.
Right. I strongly disagree.
Alright, fair enough.
Because it's staying out the child life for 6 years.
Bro, 6 years.
Hold on, is more important than the saying they're not ready for a child. It's more important than the lie. And it's more important than whatever money that you wanted to pay back then.
Right. You know, if it wasn't for that lie, that child probably wouldn't have won.
Probably.
Fair, you know?
Probably. It can't be fair.
99.999%. People, that's my stance. Y'all gotta get inside and let me know what side, how all you see it. But I personally, I think the young lady should have just do what she doing. Handle she vibes. You know, it went down that way, rate, love it. But to go and calling it man a waste man and rate, knowing what transpired, I ain't really giving that 100%. Alright, I'm not saying people ain't supposed to take care of the child and all of that.
That's exactly
no! That's not the conversation. If y'all listen to this program, y'all are not a lot. Y'all know we ain't gonna see them thing there. Well, me ain't gonna see them thing there. You know, but I'm using the situation and I'm taking note of everything that transpired in the whole scenario. I personally feel the young lady should just hold she can go on with her life, deal with your child.
If that brethren is your friend, I will advise them don't listen to you.
Why you gone so far?
Yeah, brethren don't listen to stuff like. I mean,
you gone too far, brethren.
Be a big man, be a man, own up your child. You know it's your child.
Shoot
you don't have no doubts about the child. Handle the child.
You know there are no good way of saying certain things. So I just don't want to say certain things because I don't care how you say it, it can't come out good. It can't come out good. Alright, there are a few things in life like that. Don't care how you say it, it's gonna sound.
But he know 100% the child is his.
Yeah, it's his child.
Right, so
no, it's his child.
But he don't have no doubt. So
it's not a doubting scenario. It's not like he's doubting that the child is his. He's just basing on how the whole thing transpired.
Because he said he wasn't ready and
not
she
just
lied.
That, well, the
and
lie
then she
too,
refused the money.
Man, the lie to stand out. As I said, I'm going back to what I said. I honestly think the young lady did the right thing and had her child and all of that. Just go on with your life.
Without the father? Nah, man, he's a waste man. As a man, I can't sit down here and accept that.
So that's a waste man move.
He's a waste man.
Nah.
The 6 years make him a waste man.
But cute, the 6 years is inevitable. Like that can't be avoided. You know, 4 years from now it's gonna be 10 years.
Without giving a penny. You understand? It's nothing.
The brother, he said he didn't want to be a father.
It doesn't matter, bro. A lot of things we do in life that we didn't want to do, and we end up and do it.
So if a woman trick you into getting her pregnant, you cool with that?
The fact that she get pregnant, what I go do about it?
Alright, fair enough. Good answer. Good answer. That's the answer I was looking for you to say. You know, but I guess this guy, anyway, you know what?
He's setting up himself for a lot of things.
Not really, you know.
Of course.
Not really, you know.
Because she could take it the legal way. Well, you can tell the judge, oh, you be ready for a child? Oh, she lied to you? Okay then. So what?
That could be a good...
Okay then, but the DNA read that the child is 110% yours. What can you do about it?
That you have a point there, but... the lie part could stand...
Brother, okay, but the girl could have...
You know, the man could actually say he got tricked into...
Some of your words against mine. His words against hers. You understand? He could be saying that it don't have to be true.
Why she had to lie about being on board country?
How you know she lied of being on board?
That according to the information, that is what took place, bro.
But even though she lied, then
and
so
she
what?
ain't denying it, so it's true.
Okay, so what?
But why do that? You're chopping me then.
goes back to who you put your trust into.
All right, so you lied to me.
You realize different things could have happened in this situation.
But you're listening.
I tell the advice you should be getting a friend. Next time, just protect yourself, yeah? Because everything you just said, it doesn't really make sense. Red next time, protect yourself.
Y'all need to get in. I need to hear y'all on this one, man. I don't know what you say there, but
you don't know what I said,
bro. I think the option to not protect himself was based on the fact that she on board control, bro. That is the reason for board control. It is there so that you don't have to, you know.
Somebody's not being a good friend.
You could let it all flow, you know. That's when you're on board control. You know, you don't have to come outside.
Remember, you said they're not in a relationship.
You know, I was actually trying to not add that into it. I was here trying not to add that into it.
So just remember that part. Just remember that part. Okay, then he's not protecting himself.
So you're not in a relationship with me. You lie about being on board control. I told you I don't want to be a father.
And okay, then so
I offered you to.
So why?
And now you're here calling me a waste man.
So why he not protect himself? Why you leaving a part out? That's the most important part.
She said she good.
The fact that he don't want to, he should be protecting himself.
She gave him the assurance that if rain come, he ain't gonna get wet.
If rain come, he ain't gonna get wet.
Yeah, and the man let it snow.
Sometimes the fuse like rain coming so heavy. Nah, they didn't hold. The fuse.
Yo! People, y'all get inside. I don't want to listen to you no more, man. Yeah, I need to hear from y'all.
Listen, quickly, if you go to Canada, you must try to take a trip to Niagara Falls.
I know Niagara Falls.
Right, you ain't in the falls. Where did they get?
Yo! Well, people, I mean, at the end of the day, I know y'all heard it all.
I think you'll get sorry, Alexis.
I don't mind. I mean, come on, at the end of the day, we're being fair. Yeah. Let's be fair, you know? Lying about being on birth control is a serious thing, bro. If you go to the hospital and you're in some sort of emergency or whatever, and you lie about taking a medication, you know, you could actually dead from that. I'm just using an example. Alright, on top of that, you and the guy not in a relationship. So the man probably don't want to, you know, I don't want to have a child by you, you know. Boy, as I say, there's no nice way of saying certain things. I'm back Brad today. I'm gonna verse myself.
Sampai, good
you look
morning.
like you are holy over there too. So. Get up, put some of them.
Sampai, good morning. At this point in time in my life, I'm ready to be a father. So I gotta say yes.
Keep from you.
If you know you're not ready, but move from there. Give me the opportunity and give somebody else the opportunity. Don't come here talking about nothing, boss. Oh, wait, boss. And that's what. No, don't come here with that. Waste man.
Okay.
Waste man.
Let's go again.
TJ morning, Stampai.
What?
If you're a lady, a friend, and all you know, I going on roast stock. And you don't want no child, all you have to do is protect yourself.
You're live inside. Good morning to you. I go continue that voice note just now.
Yes, Stampai. Blessed good morning.
Rasking. Well, go on, Bridget.
Hey, really, I listen to you. You seem like you and him are a good virgin and you try to defend your virgin.
I don't know where you got that impression from. That's from Q, you know?
Yeah, but that's what this song like.
For me, I defending who?
What you think? He's a waste man?
No, not DJ Q, you know. Me talk
no, I know.
Oh.
But, yeah, because when DJ Q saying the right things, you know.
What you think?
First of all, right, as since a lady don't use the word already. If they know they don't want no child and if you know you're not going to take care of the baby,
I think it's too late. I think it's too late for that, Birch. I think it's too late.
Right. And it's too late. And the man know well that's his child, right? So why not? Even though he and he person are there together. Look after the baby, just as what you were saying. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because now, even say, right, my point, them been together for this long time and bring a youth together, right? Now you say the Empress did by herself for a little while. But at the same time, things rough with her, that's why she's reaching out now to baby father.
Okay. All right.
You know?
I get you. So
so she carried the burden alone. It is very rough with her.
Right.
It's not rough alone. It is wrong.
Huh?
It is wrong. It should not be in the first place.
Well, even though regardless how you put it, right?
No, when I say should not in the first place, that the man should have been taking care of the child.
Okay.
Right, he should have been real, be honest with the lady and take care of the baby,
Right.
even though they're not together. And I do think that's what he's supposed to do.
So you think it's a waste man move?
But that's what it is. So why you going to just pregnant someone and then telling them, okay, me going to take care of the baby if we have a baby together. No use no protection or whatever. She listened to him because she probably cares about it. Next thing now is a baby come, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now here comes the running, leave her alone by herself to carry the load. Come on. Help the girl carry the load too, even though you're not be with her.
That's cake. I gotta ask you one thing real fast, eh? If you go home, right? And you tell your wife, hey, I don't want no pillow. And she cook pillow, what can happen?
Eat something else.
Me not going to make no nice about it. That's what she probably feel. No, she cook pillow, right? She always cook. Just say she cook all the time.
Yeah.
And she say, well, she...
Rasking, you
cooking
say,
pillow, right?
baby, I don't want no pillow. I do
Well,
not
she have
want
a
no
reason
pillow for
because
cook.
she might really feel like, she should eat the pillow. So, hey, she cook it. Me, I'm she am my, queen.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat some too, even though
Don't say
I'm
a word.
really, really greedy.
I ain't eating that.
Don't say a word, Bridget. Don't say a word, me dad.
No, I will.
Alright.
Give thanks, yeah?
Yeah, come on, because just say she cook every day, right? And even though you say, well, such and such, and then she say, come on, we feel like eat some pillow.
Alright, Rasta man, eat some too.
Pick up yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know, come on, I would not think different, man.
Alright, me dad.
Yeah, just let that time eat as usual.
Alright, then.
Usually eat.
Now say nothing to me, Bridget. Enough respect, yeah?
Sat up there, my heart strong, by God blessing.
Saturday, say?
Yeah.
Alright, bless
Alright,
up.
respect.
Yeah,
That's
man,
okay.
enough respect to
Nice.
that.
I go boil to egg. I ain't eating the pillow. If I say I don't
You
want
ain't
it, I
eating the pillow?
Nah, if I
But
say I don't want it, I
telling
don't
you,
want
so
it.
if the man say,
No, that's different.
Alright,
You can't bring
that's
food and
Don't
eat.
say a word. Somebody said that's a waste man move. Let me go again. Let me see you again on here, so.
Okay, morning. Very nice topic, eh?
This was
Really
early up,
nice
eh?
topic, and you need to get these topics more often, eh?
And so this was early up before the whole story, so I'm going to give you one before the story and one after the story.
Okay. I would not call you a waste man, I would call you irresponsible. And I'm speaking from experience
That
because my
changed.
son went through something like that. And I put his backside too, right, eh? Because if you know that you are not ready for a child, you know exactly what to do to prevent that, right?
Use board control. Use board control.
But play the voice with you.
So don't wait now till you don't enjoy your sweet sugar pie.
Anyway, this was
and
before.
then now
This
can't
was
face
before.
the consequences of it. Okay? So it's irresponsible. Waste man now is if now the child come now into the world and you know it's your child. And it's already here. And
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
go
think so.
straight to the other one.
listening the real thing of the story.
Alright.
Yeah, he's a waste man because
Alright.
6 years ago, he's done a grown man now. I suppose he's young still, but he's an adult and he should take responsibility as his child. We could understand when he was younger, he didn't know, he didn't ready, yes, and he didn't, up to bars to take care of the child. But now it's different. Yes, he is a waste man. He is aware his child and the child is here. It is here to stay till God say no more. He have a right to take full responsibility as a father. So there he becomes a damn waste man. You don't
course
come
he's
tell
a
me no
waste-
garbage. Yes. Listening to the real story, yes. No, he is a waste man, yes.
You see why I couldn't answer from the why I tell you give me the story. I couldn't answer you.
Big up your
Somebody say Stumpy wore the fufu suit.
Wait, what? How'd I go?
You wore the topic to suit you.
No
Because
way.
no, the story and the word is two different things.
No, I put out
He
the main.
summarize it.
Right. In a sense, I put out the main part first, and then I come and hit all with the real.
It's called engagement.
Come on, no, man.
Let's go again.
Come on, Bridget. Sniper say, boy, stop, but you sound like a real worthless man. All right. No, Bridget. No, Bridget. I'm not. All right. Hey, good morning, Kings Nope. Well, after 6 years, he should have taken care of the child because the kid is really here. I will say he's a waste man. You see, boy, you see the emphasis here? Everybody just paying attention to that 6 years. Nobody paying attention that the young man was lied to. But you know what?
Let me give you one. This
As-
one.
as
Let me read this one. I understand the brother.
Somebody, you being biased because you can't tell me you're not going to take care of the child. It's already here. All right.
Somebody saying, I understand the brother. No, he ain't a waste man. I'm not with the abortion scene that
Right.
totally wrong. But the lady brought the child. Brother, step up. The child is yours.
All right.
I guess he just telling him step up now.
I get that. All right. As I said, people, y'all don't forget.
And he went. She lied about birth control. No, she wrong for that. It's her fault. But come on, bro. The child is yours.
Fair enough. I like that.
He ain't calling him a waste man, but he just
Fair
say,
enough.
okay then.
Well,
He calling you out, take care of the child.
I want to believe me and that virgin on the same part.
No, you're not on the same part.
I am saying, bro, seeing that she knew how the whole situation played on, just deal with your child. But to go as far as blasting him and calling him a waste man, I
He is a waste man because you see, if he had doubts, it's a whole different story.
Good morning, Kings. DJ Q, I really agree with you. He is a waste man. All right. Somebody else, good morning, gents. Well, he can't vex lock she off, but after 5 years, he can. Well, he could vex and lock she off, but after 5 years, he should step up and take care of the child. It is your child. She doesn't have to blast him waste man. She wrong, but he have to take care of his blood. That person and me on the same party. Somebody else, man, I think he should look after his child, okay? It's just the same as me and my child mother. I always wanted to marry her and everything, put the ring to her. She keeps saying she never think of getting married. We are together for years. I ended up leaving her, but I'm always there for the child and never her. Never her alone. All right, some man just wicked. If he's a waste man, he is. Wicked boy, you go put wicked in that boy?
None of them.
Yeah. Hey guys, what and stuff. I understand what the man said, but eventually the lady couldn't abort the child. All right, but a child is conceived and coming to the world, and he's still not even helping with the child. He's a waste man.
Of course, he's a waste man.
What listen my book? All right, he should have protected himself as well, not just the lady.
Hey, this one here. The young lady should hold Shikana and go on with her life.
Thank you.
The post actually asking you a question, eh? Can you mention?
Oh, you set me up there.
Hold on. And they went on, really? Okay then. And the waste man should be left alone? Okay. He passed waste man. He is
Yeah, I see that.
From you start having sex, you should be prepared for everything, every possible scenario, which includes STDs and pregnancy.
Yeah. But you know, at the end of the day, no Q. Come on, there are ladies out there listening right now and know to a fact, yo. Sometimes in life, when these sort of things happen, yo, just go on with your life and deal with your child, yo.
I don't think no young lady out there would have agreed.
You crazy, Q?
None.
Instead of go through this whole thing and fight down baby
but
father.
at the end of the day, no. Oh, that what you mean?
Yeah, behind man for mind the child.
Yeah, but I'm not.
There are ladies out there who
I said it on this program many times that I am.
You're not into the court.
I'm not into the court and
Right.
child support and all.
So if that's the case,
welfare and everything. But at the end of the day,
deal with your child.
as much as I'm not into it, and you're not into it, there are some who into it. There's a laugh for it. So you can't vex.
Okay. No, but I was just responding to how the person said.
But you can't vex
move
because
on with your life. Nothing wrong with that, bro.
yeah, but if she don't want to, you
Fair
can't
enough.
vex.
Fair enough, but don't make it sound like if something wrong with it. Like
Well, not the problem wrong in our book or your book.
there are
Well, your
ladies
book.
out there who not studying the baby father.
I know
them
there are
just-
ladies
them just
out there.
doing the thing, bro.
I know there are ladies out
He
there.
want to do, he want to do. That's his business.
I know there are ladies out there who take care of the child by themselves from birth, like from day one.
Right, so that just
Some of
goes to
them,
the
child, some of them kids done all 20, 25.
I'm telling you, I'm father ain't spend nothing.
Yeah, but not everybody has the same ability.
Fair. There you go again.
Stumpy, morning. Chicken in the house. Here going on. Most of we live on this land right now. Our parents wasn't quite ready for us, you know. But we come. And here they accept we. You see me? Now here we're going on. If once you have sex with a woman and you use no condom, you're ready for a child. Because unprotected sex is gonna give you two things. Either STD or pregnancy. So if you know you don't want none of that, use a condom. Whether the lady tell you she ready or she not ready. If you know you ain't ready
Protect yourself.
for a child, use a condom. And don't tell a lady you're ready when you know you ain't ready. You're lucky is a child coming, lucky is not those are AIDS the person get. And then he would have know if then he would have denied that he don't want the AIDS. He had to take the AIDS. So take the child now.
I understand what you're saying, chicken man, but I really don't like how y'all downplaying the fact that she lied about being on birth control. Though. I really don't like that one.
You know why? You know why
that is
not,
a form of protection,
okay,
bro.
as high as that may be in your book, the birth of the child is higher.
Yeah, but what if just like how Chicken Man said, what if he knew everything else about her? Like, she's clean and all of that. But she just lied about being on a birth control.
But what most people say, they notice everybody defending the child. Again, he shouldn't make the child less fortunate for his belief and what he think and what he wanted to invest into.
I get
The child has nothing to do with that.
I get you.
Punish your mother by staying out the mother's life, but don't punish the child. If your mother want $50 to the child and child wherever that $50 is only 40, give 40. Don't leave the 10 for her.
Nah.
I agree with you, because if somebody give me $100, I will take it. So if I forgive somebody 100, I will glad for them to take it. So I agree with you, I agree with you. I will not call him a waste man. I will call him a loser, because he lose out from a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, a police.
Sure.
Might be a thief or a raper man, but he lose out from something what is good in his life. What is a youth?
Alright, fair enough. I get you. Hey, morning, guys. He ain't no father. He's a waste man. Take care of your child, bro. Wow. Good morning. I wouldn't necessarily call you, let me put him. I wouldn't necessarily call him a waste man, because I'm sure if a pregnancy is not planned, especially if you're only having casual roast ducking, one may be ready and a number of factors may not be ready, and a number of factors can make a person not ready. What would make you a waste man is what your actions be after, because you have to know that once you're having unprotected, there's a possibility of a pregnancy happening, whether or not you're using a condom. So hearing the full story now, his actions make him a waste man. Yes, she's wrong to lie, but at the end of the day, the child is innocent and has nothing to do with the mother line.
And I said that. They can't pressure the child, can't make a child less fortunate.
6 years is a long time for him to come around to his responsibilities. Stumper, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, 6 years now? Were any of your children or your child unplanned?
Water? You know what's gonna ask you that? You know what's gonna bring Dimitri in this whole conversation? Let me leave it.
No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Seeing that you asked the question, yeah. Alright.
Both of them?
Both of them were unplanned, but it didn't matter.
Okay. But that's you.
It didn't matter to me.
Everybody different.
And what unplanned, boy, unplanned is the word. Unexpected. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
We been roasting. I mean, we just didn't expect that was gonna happen.
People throwing shades, boy. People say my boy's daddy is a real waste man. I ain't putting it on the screen,
Nah, I can point up, man.
I ain't pointing up. I ain't pointing on the bike.
My question is why they have an unprotected eye. We passed that. Alright, he's big and have sense to know better, so yes, he's a waste man. Somebody, every child needs their father. Boy, you see the focus there, the focus wrong, but anyway.
No, the focus is wrong. Maybe the focus ain't where you want it to.
Not really, But you have a point, my focus, your focus, their focus is,
It's everybody.
It could be different thing,
yeah.
But person's just overlooking my focus.
Because your focus is not prayer. It's a priority, bro.
What he gonna do? Wait till that child grow up to be something special, then wanna claim that child? No, Stumper. He needs to look for that child needs regardless of how that child came about. That innocent child never asked to be on earth. Alright? As a child who didn't have their father in their life when he was needed, I could only understand how that child must be feeling. Alright? These are the kind of pain that doesn't go away. He needs to start building a relationship with that child before it's too late. Some hurts are unforgivable. killing me today, but yeah. Well, I just reached good day, fellas. Hey, blessings to the one go happy that.
That kid was millions again for campaign today, can't we?
Alright.
But that's the one I wanted.
I'm on Q side today. Even though he feels that he was trapped, he cannot punish the child. As a single mom, I know how it's not to have a father in your life or in your child's life. Most times it's not about the money, but having your father being a father to you is of utmost importance. He would regret it in the long run.
Why you don't regretting it now because you vexed because the girl blasting him?
Very much so. Alright. Stump by boy, I guess Mr. Ain't realized he was in the position physically. Well, let me get this one. First time I see a message from this person. Alright, cool. Physically to become a father. Birth control or not. Did you guys realize that? LMAO. Alright, anyway, boy is a situation. He consider how the woman feel about getting rid of the kid back then. Did he consider that? Yeah, well, alright. Reality is, if you're not ready, wrap it up. Anything can happen. If the relationship is not serious, then act serious about things you ain't want happen. Now deal with it. Just be a man, it's time enough. And there are always two sides to a story. The woman has a right to consider her mental and physical health going forward. That's true. They are the ones dealing with the effects after, not us men who just who just say boy get rid of the child, etc. If he ain't been there, he name ain't go call. Again, if it's nothing serious, then don't put your DNA in. Deal with your child, man. He's a waste man. Somebody else, he's a waste man because first thing he know he didn't want a child. He should have used protection. Did. Regardless if the girl lie, which is wrong, but the child is here, support the child. Right. Not every woman can use birth control, and they have condoms for women. So if the man don't want to use it, you put it on.
I support the condoms for women.
Alright. Well, I still don't know which side she on. I don't know if she's supporting the man or if she's supporting the woman, but
Stop by, but you missing the point, you know. You just depend on birth control, and she lie. But the kid is already here, so you have to step up and take care of child. That's a waste man behavior. Stop a goose. No, sir. Me no have no kid for you.
I'll gladly pay for it, baby.
But sometimes, according to what I understand, these two people, they're not together. And you meet somebody and they're telling you that they're not on board control pill. And you take that, you swallow the pill that they're not on board control pill.
No, but then again, he can't just lay it out as if he just randomly went tongue and going by quotes and meta. And then, right then and there, they had the conversation. They have dwellings, just mean they're not in a committed relationship. Not like they're strangers. So you gotta be careful with that chicken, man. Alright? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not like
they know each other. They're actually in a relationship.
They're in a relationship, but it ain't committed. They no strings attached. Like she can't walk and say that she man and that he woman. But in a sense, as Q said, they're in a relationship. There's a good bit of knowledge between both of them.
That they're not on board control pill. But the point that I'm making, that they're on board control pill. But the point that I'm making, what about if the person have a virus? What about if the person have AIDS?
I didn't know.
So because but that's what we just said. We just said, what if he knew all that? Alright, and she also revealed to him that she's on birth control. So he felt it safe enough to go and discharge or whatever the case might be.
Drop the tool bag.
I understand what you're saying, but you gotta take all this into consideration as well.
Because
it doesn't have to be a loose man move if you get what I'm saying.
It's the on-board control pill that give you the power to go and have unprotected sex with her? Nah. You're stupid. Really, really, really stupid. Now you have I call stupid but the man we having unprotected sex because the woman tell she ain't using birth control.
If I put on the desk
but what is birth control really?
To try and prevent you from getting pregnant.
But that's it. And how else are you gonna get pregnant if you're not doing it unprotected?
Protect yourself.
I get what you're saying, chicken man. I do get what you're saying,
Stop by, you have too much excuse. The fact still remain is the kid is here. It don't matter if she he should have protect himself if he never want no kid. So I agree with Chicken Man.
If that was on Black Friday sale, I still ain't buying that. Don't tell me about it doesn't matter if she lie. You You know, I rather you tell me I understand she lie and I don't agree with her lying. Don't come tell me, boy, it don't matter if she lie. Don't
does matter.
Don't do that.
It does matter.
It does matter. Don't do that.
Like I said, I acknowledge she lied.
Thank you very much. I could deal with that reason.
But that lie is not as big as the child.
I agree. I give you 100 on that. But don't tell me, boy, it don't matter if she lied.
It do matter. Because
it does matter if she
maybe
lied.
if she was, we all know that. But
Thank
still.
you. I honestly believe that lie could have prevented the child or not. Boy, as you all say, the child is here.
So when Dimitri boy said, Dimitri boy, mommy lying.
Yeah.
The Mid-Morning Kings are on